Folks, what's up, YouTube? Who besides God himself knew the plan of God? I'm talking from the beginning. I'm talking about before people were even born. Who was with God? Who is his chief archangel, one of three out of billions of angels, millions of angels? Satan. Lucifer used to be called his name. So, to me, with this, when those men, see, Satan had a little bit of insight. He knew that God, Messiah, would become a Messiah. He knew God is one spirit. He knew God was invisible. Okay? And he knew that Messiah one day would become flesh. Okay? He kind of knew some of the plans of God. Now, to me, it makes sense because I understand the revelations of who Jesus Christ is. Okay? Now, Satan coming down and being thrown out of heaven, why do you think he works so hard to create religions? Because if there's one way to salvation, he's going to confuse it as much as possible. Because he is the author. Satan is the author of confusion. So he's going to try to deceive and get as many souls to hell as he can. So to me, it makes perfect sense why he created all these triads and all these religions to confuse people. So when Jesus Christ came to this earth, and he came as a man, now he was one spirit, but Galatians 4:4 says he was made from a woman under the law, meaning he lawfully came into this earth because he was born here. Okay? Now, God, being all wise, knew what Satan's plans were before he even hatched them. Before Satan hatched his own plans, God already knew. So he came in the guise of, kind of like covert, or like a Navy SEAL would come in. He came in to the world, and when he came here, the enemy Satan, he was having a hard time figuring it out. He's like, "Who are you?" And he wouldn't tell him. Jesus wouldn't tell him. It's none of your business. And then they would come out in some of the Gospels. We know who thou art. Thou art the Holy One of God. Right? So the devils were figuring it out as Christ was walking this earth. He figured, because when he looked at him, he was a man. He was a son, but there was no son in heaven. There was only the Word of God. Is your word a second person? No. When somebody looks at you, if you're a father, and you speak, who's speaking? Right? It's not two. That's why devout Jews reject this foolishness that most of the Christian teachers teach. They absolutely reject it. The Shema prayer, Hear, O Israel, right? So keep all this in mind. These are just thoughts that God just dropped into my head, okay, for somebody, okay? God bless you.